guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing an exciting video. I'm going to be trying out the new Colourpop Lizzie McGuire collection. I love Lizzie McGuire and I loved that show growing up, and also my sister loved it as well, so just kind of like fed off on me a little bit. But I didn't pick up the entire collection because I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff was sold out by the time I went to go buy it. So I picked up a couple of items and I also got some stuff for my sister. So I'm really excited to try this stuff out. The packaging is really cute and super nostalgic. I'm really excited. So I'm just gonna go ahead and first show you guys what I got. So the first thing is this eyeshadow palette. It's called What Dreams Are Made Of. I'm gonna open it up and show you guys here. It looks so pretty. It's very vibrant down here and then a little bit more neutral up here, which I like. And the packaging is really cute. It has Lizzie here in the corner. It just looks so pretty. And the front is super colorful as well. Next up, I got two pressed powder blushes. The first one is called Delish. It's the lighter pink out of the two. And the next one is You Are Magnifico. This one is more of a bubblegum pink. Next up, I got a lip scrub. This is the Bubblegum Pop Lippy Scrub. I think they had a couple different lip scrubs. I think I only got one because I only needed one. I didn't want to get too many, but the packaging is really cute. There's Lizzie right there. It's just simple and pink. And then here's what it looks like on the inside. It's just a lip scrub. Next up, I got this glitter gel. This is the Glitterally Obsessed glitter gel in Sing to Me Paolo, which I love. And here is the packaging. Again, it's super simple, but it's definitely a nice quality. And then this is what the glitter looks like. There's a bunch of different color reflex in there that the camera doesn't actually pick up that well, but it's really pretty in person. And next up, I got a Plumping gloss. This is just in the shade Lizzie. It's just a clear gloss with some glitter in it. I think they also had a couple different ones of these, but I'm pretty sure this was the only one that was in stock. I only got one of the lip scrubs because I only wanted one. I didn't want to have like 3 or 4, but I remember in the Plumping gloss, this was the only one in stock, so I picked this one up. But it looks really pretty, and again, the packaging is really cute. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the makeup. I'm really excited to try out this eyeshadow palette. I think I'm just gonna keep it more in the neutral section and just keep it like a lighter makeup look, and then in another video I'll do more of these vibrant colors, but I'm just gonna keep it a little bit more on the natural side today. I feel like I've been doing a lot of heavy makeup looks, so I wanted to try this palette out but do a little bit of a more natural look. I'm gonna go ahead and start with some concealer on my eyelids just to prep them for the shadows. I'm just taking this Morphe Fluidity concealer. I go in between using concealer and eyeshadow primer, but to me, they kind of do the same thing. And if you hear a dog snoring, my dog is literally right there. She needs to be like around people, and if there's like a bunch of people in the room, she needs to be like equally distanced from everyone. So she's actually just snoring. So just ignore that if you hear it. I'm gonna take this Morphe Bake and Set setting powder in translucent and just set that concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice fluffy brush and use the shade Uggghhh, which is this one right here. It's just like a nice neutral pink shade. I'm just gonna build that up into my crease just for a little transition, but like I said, it's just gonna be more of a natural look. Just gonna build this color up, but not make it too vibrant and too pink. Just want a little bit of a nice transition. The shadows blend out really nicely. I knew this was gonna be a good like collection just because it's with Colourpop and they have really good products that I've tried before, and I've tried a bunch of their collections, so I knew this was gonna be a good collection. Just once I saw that Lizzie McGuire collection, I was like, I have to buy it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Puh-lease, which is this one right here. It looks like it's a pressed glitter. The other ones look a little bit more shimmery, but this one looks like it's a real glitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. I'm actually gonna use a brush for this. I like to use my finger usually, but my nails are really long and I just feel like using a brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that color next. This color is really pretty. I went ahead and also sprayed my brush with a little bit of setting spray after I picked up the color, which definitely helps make it super vibrant. This color is so pretty, especially for summer, especially if you wear it by itself or you just want a cute, like easy summer eyeshadow look. This is gonna be really, really pretty. Just gonna go ahead and clean up the crease just a little bit with a really, really light hand. And I only picked up like the slightest amount of product just because I like to clean up this area and not put too much color back. The glitter does give a lot of fallout, but it is like a pressed glitter, so there is gonna be a lot of fallout, so I'm not too like shocked at it. But I'm just gonna wait until the end to kind of clean everything up. I wanna finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade Done and Done, which is like a light brown shade. I'm gonna go ahead and build that up into my outer corner. I like to blend it in the outer corner, and then once I feel like the outer corner is good, I'll just lightly blend it into the crease shade, just so everything is nice and seamless and blended. I'm gonna go ahead and take this corner shade, which is Buh-bye, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone with that. It's pretty intense highlight shade. I feel like that on the lid and the inner corner is going to be really, really pretty as well. Moving on to mascara, I'm going to go ahead and take the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara in the shade Black on Black. I've been loving this mascara lately. I picked it up, I think, a couple weeks ago, and it's been working very, very well for me. So this is definitely like one of my new staples that I reach for. I'm not gonna do false lashes today. Like I said, I wanna keep it more on the natural side. And I've been doing like a lot of heavy looks lately on Instagram and on YouTube. So I kind of wanna keep it a little bit more natural. So I'm just gonna pile on some mascara. I feel like no matter what I do, I always manage to get mascara on my eye look somehow. And I just don't know how. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the eyes the way they are. I really like it. It's just super natural and like fresh, especially without the lashes and liner and everything like that. I'm just keeping it simple, mascara, some eyeshadow, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my face next. I'm gonna go ahead and take this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which I love. And I just found out like a week or two ago that they actually made a brush that you're supposed to use with it to like scoop out this product, because as you guys know, if you guys watch my videos, I don't like applying this stuff with my fingers or anything really. So they came out with this brush, which I didn't know about, and you just kind of scoop it out and then place it on your face, which makes it so much easier for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this all over my skin, and then you just take the other side and blend it in. This is what the brush looks like here. This brush is so soft. I swear e.l.f. has some of like the softest brushes ever, and they're not expensive, which makes it even better. I love this brush. So for foundation today, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, which I have been absolutely loving. This is in the shade Light 210N. I am just loving this product. It makes my skin feel so nice and look so nice, and it's super buildable. So this is like my go-to lately. I'm gonna go ahead and place, I think like, I'm just gonna do like 1.5 pumps on the back of my hand, and I like to apply it with a wet beauty sponge. And the lighter you press on your skin, the more coverage you're gonna get. So I kind of like to go, you know, in a little bit in the beginning, and then I'll just go super lightly just to kind of pack on more product. For concealer, I'm gonna take that same Morphe concealer that I used earlier. This is the shade C1.55. I have been loving this as well, especially with the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I don't know, something about the two together and like the shades and everything, just I have been really liking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal and do a little bit of highlighting. I used to never highlight my T-zone when it came to concealer. I would always just keep it under my eye and around my nose, but ever since I started doing the forehead, the bridge of the nose, and my chin, it's just been like a game changer for me. And this concealer blends out super easily, so this is like the perfect concealer for this. I'm gonna go ahead and set that concealer with the same Morphe powder. I'm actually gonna try something different today and use my sponge to set it. I usually use a brush, but I just see so many videos of people using sponges, so I'm gonna try that today. I'm just gonna pick some up here and press it in to my under eye. I don't know if it's gonna be any different than using a brush, but once I apply this, We will see. When I look up close, it looks really nice and smooth, but I'm curious to see how it's gonna last throughout the day. We will see, and I will keep you guys updated. If I start using a sponge for setting powder, that means it went pretty well. For bronzer, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Color Icon bronzers from Wet n Wild. This one is Ticket to Brazil, and this one is Wet Shady Beaches. I'm just gonna go with Ticket to Brazil. It's more on the natural side. I just wanna give my face, you know, a little bit of color and warmth. And I also just got this ginormous brush from e.l.f. I got it at Target the other day. This is a powder brush. I've been using it for bronzer just because I usually use a small brush, and I know smaller brushes are more for contouring, but I've been really liking this brush just to kind of put some color all over my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that really quick. I feel like this brush is so big, it gets like all in your hair and you look all crazy, but I feel like it's just so nice to have a big fluffy brush like this and you just kind of get everything super quickly, especially when you don't want like a huge contour, you just want some nice bronzer. This brush is so soft and perfect for this as well. Now that my face has bronzer, I definitely need some blush because I'm looking a little washed out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these. I think I'm gonna go with the brighter pink, which is Magnifico. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one right here, and I'm just gonna use a little bit because it looks very pigmented. And I think it does have some glitter in it, so I'm just gonna pick up the tiniest bit and kind of build it up. But as you can see, just a little bit goes a really, really long way. So I'm definitely gonna have to blend this out for a hot minute. It does have a really, really pretty sheen with the glitter, which definitely gives you like a highlight and blush all in one. I think it looks really pretty, but it looks a little crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of that Morphe powder and kind of go over the blush just to mute it a little bit because it looks a little bit crazy. But I actually learned, I think like a couple years ago, that blush is the fastest product to fade on your skin. So it's not bad if you put a lot of blush because I feel like by the end of the night, you're gonna have no blush. But I'm just gonna take a little bit of powder, kind of mute it and blend it out just a little. It gives a really nice color and sheen to the skin, like I said, especially with the glitter in it and the highlight, but I just want it a little bit more muted. I did really want to try out this glitter from the collection. I just don't know if I want to put it on my skin, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it just for the sake of the video. I actually don't know if this is supposed to go on your eyes or your face, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take a teeny bit and place it on my cheekbones. I'm gonna take a small amount. It definitely makes you feel like you're going to like a festival or the beach or something. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that, but it's probably not meant to be on your cheekbones, but who cares? I'm gonna go ahead and take that same brow bone highlight, which is the shade Buh-bye, and I'm gonna place that in my inner corner just to finish up the eyes. So lastly for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Milani Lip Liner in the shade Nude, and then I'm gonna put that Lizzie gloss on top of it. I wanted to keep this nude just because the eyes have its like own thing going on, so I'm gonna use this right here first. I feel like the camera makes this lip liner a little bit darker, but I feel like it's just not as dark as the camera, so it looks kind of weird, but in person it's definitely more of like a nude pink, but on camera it looks like really dark mauve. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use that Lizzie Plumping gloss. I'm excited to try this. It has some glitter in this as well. I don't even have that much gloss on and my lips are so glossy. I definitely feel the plumping effect. It feels really, really nice. If you have never tried a plumping lip gloss, you definitely should. It just like tingles your lips a little bit. It looks so pretty, and I love how this is clear so you can use it on top of anything. You just gotta, you know, clean the applicator, of course, but I love this gloss and this makeup look. I am really, really happy with it. So this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am super, super happy with this collection. I love it. It's just so nostalgic and so like heartwarming. It's such a great show and such a cute collection. And I love how it's in collaboration with Colourpop. So that's just a great brand in general. So I knew that everything was gonna be great. I'm gonna link everything in the description box for you guys, especially the products that I used today and the collection itself, just in case you guys are interested in getting some of the pieces. I think it should be in stock. I'm not too sure, but I will link it down in the description box, so go check there if you guys are interested. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you'll get notified every single time I upload and you'll never miss a video from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.